Viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a home of accurate news and current news. For those who subscribe, I want to say a big thank you to every one of you, and if you're yet to do so, please kindly press the subscription button below. And now the news in details. Insecurity not as bad as under Jonathan, says Femi Adesina. Femi Adesina, presidential spokesman, says despite the growing insecurity in the country, security has improved under the Buhari administration. Adesina said while the latest bomb blast at Borno Mosque is regrettable, Nigeria used to experience as many as 10 bombing in a day before President Muhammadu Buhari took over from the former President Goodluck Jonathan. The presidential spokesman said this on Sunday when he appeared on a channel's TV program. The cable broke the story of how the bombing carried out by suspected Boko Haram insurgents killed a 12-year-old. The incident is in the latest in a series of attacks in the northeast, where the insurgents might seem to be growing. During the program monitored by the cable, the anchor asked Adesina to assess the performance of Buhari considering the growing insecurity, but the presidential spokesman immediately told him the situation is not as bad as you are making it seem. He said the president's promise is well alive and the work continues, adding that there are many redeeming sides to the country's security situation when compared to how it was before Buhari assumed office. We know what the situation was as at 2015 and we know what it is today despite the overseers in insecurity. It is still not as bad as it used to be in the country, he said. There was a bombing or two today. There was a time where we have 5, 6, 10 bombing in a day in the country. It is very bad to lose even a single soul in the country, but when we begin to make it seem it is all bad and no redeeming side to hit, then it is not proper. There are many redeeming sides to the security situation in the country compared to how President Buhari met it in 2015, and it is those who are affected most who can tell you, particularly those who live in the northeast. Adesina added one would think it is over in the northeast with reports from the Nigerian media, social media, and some international agencies. But it is not, he said. The people living there will tell you that the difference between now and 2015 is the difference between heaven and earth. Wow. I don't believe in what Femi Adesina said, though. I don't believe. It is what we see every day. It is what common man in Nigeria experiences every day. So Femi Adesina cannot just stand up and start telling us lies. To me, I believe that now it is bad more than Jonathan's tenure. I still believe that because during Jonathan's tenure, we still feel like, oh, things are a little bit better. At least people can still travel without any fear of herdsmen. People can still travel without any fear of an accident on the road. But here we are, in this Mr. Muhammadu Buhari's tenure, our president. People are scared. People are scared. A lot of things are happening. We don't have to start saying it. We saw it and we are still saying it. You're saying it. Is it the banditry we should talk about? Is it the Fulani herdsmen that we should talk about? Is it the fight here and there that we should talk about? Is it even the xenophobia that happens in South Africa? That they are just killing our people anywhere that we should talk about? And even at the end of the day, our president did not even interfere. Recently, we still heard that something like that happened. That was 2 weeks ago. This same issue of xenophobia. And Femi Adesina is here saying that it's still better during Buhari's time. I feel that's a very big lie. I feel that's a very big lie. Because I believe that Femi Adesina is just really doing his work. That is why he could actually come out and say his mind that Buhari's time is better. How is it better? People are suffering. Things are becoming expensive every day. Look at the border closure there. People are suffering. He doesn't even open the border. And yet the border closure in the north is open. And we are saying Buhari's time is better. How is it better? It's not. To me, it is not better at all. He said it's not as bad as you are making it seem. This guy is just doing his job. That's what I can say. He's just doing his job. He's not even saying the truth. I wish they can even call a common man in Nigeria to come out and speak up and say the truth. You know, people are suffering, my people. People are really suffering. If you go to some villages, in Nigeria, you will cry for them. And not only villages, even Lagos, all those big cities like that. Some people, for them to eat three square meal in a day is very hard. Because things are expensive. Because there is no job. And this man is saying that this things is so much better. It's not better, my people. Things are not okay. Things are not okay. If things are okay in the country, we Nigerians will not be saying this. We Nigerians will not come out and be saying that we are suffering. And all the politicians, I don't blame them, because the politicians, they don't even feel the suffering at all. The politicians, they don't see it as anything, because they are the set of people that you will see traveling here and there, traveling from one place to another. They don't care about the cry of the common man. They don't care about the cry of Nigerian citizens. And the funniest thing is, this is the same set of people that you will see planning to go for the second election, to go for third term, to go for second term in 2023. These people, they are full of corruption. They are corrupted set of people. Our politicians are corrupted set of people. They don't even have the fear of God in them. This Femi Adesina, he doesn't have a fear of God. If he has the fear of God, he will not be coming out and say that people are not suffering. He will not be coming out and say that Buhari's tenure is far better than Goodluck Jonathan. I don't believe in that. So guys, what is your own take? What is your own opinion about what Femi Adesina said? Because to me, this is just a big lie. So kindly drop your comments below and click on the subscription button. For those who subscribe, we want to say a big thank you to every one of you that subscribe. We just want to say God bless you for subscribing, for making this channel a success. We really appreciate you. We appreciate your comments at all time. Bye.